So we're now streaming live on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. We're streaming live on YouTube, and I'm Alfred Leonard Weber, and it's a great privilege to be here once again with the founder of the Institute of Christ Consciousness, Donna DeGillo. Donna, over to you.
Thank you, Alfred. For those of you who have been following this series, this is part of the ministry of the Institute of Christ Consciousness to build the spiritual dynamics that we need on this planet in our system of consciousness to help us return to the divine ways of life. So what we are doing at the Institute twice a month on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern is to collaborate with our heavenly helpers, which include a wide variety of spirit personalities and divine personalities who represent the template for our human life. In this particular transmission from yesterday, which was celebrated as Mother's Day in the US, and maybe other countries were celebrating as well. This was an infusion from our Father Michael of his love and our Holy Mother Spirit. Some people call her, and this is a name I use for her, Nebedonia, which is a part of the name of our universe in which we live. Our mother, Nebedonia, is the womb of life in which we all exist. Nothing happens in us without her presence. She pervades our mindal system. She hardwires the chakras into us, and we live in the actual womb of her life force. One of the things that we have to heal and transform on this world is our relationship to life itself. In my understanding, in looking at what the rebellion influence did on this planet, was not only to separate us from our Creator, but to separate us from the understanding what life is here to teach us. Now, we live on a very beautiful world. It is teeming with so much abundance of the natural elements, the mineral kingdom, the botanical kingdom, the animal kingdom. And we, as a planetary culture, have not understood the intrinsic nature of how life functions. As well, those people who have been beholden to the Luciferic agenda have taken us away from learning about these natural elements of life and how we can create matter that exists in a way that is healthy and uplifting to all humanity and to all life here. Now, many of you can see that we have been living in a highly toxic planetary environment. Our air, our land, and our water have been polluted with man-made chemicals that have no place within our human body. And we, as a planetary culture, are paying a heavy price for this with the rampant level of diseases that we have on this planet, because we have separated ourselves from the natural healing elements of Earth. And this transmission from yesterday was a means to help us bring in that reconciliation dynamic we have from Spirit to help us remember our Mother Earth and to treat our Mother Earth and all life here with reverence and respect, humility and sincerity, and to say, we do not understand you, life, and we have ill-used your natural energies. And now it is time for us to get back on track and connect with the natural world to use its intelligence in alignment with the divine ways of life, which is an intrinsic part of its actual nature. So as we continue to move in this dynamic of divine justice, and as we continue to awaken and reckon what has happened here on this planet and our participation in this, we will continue to explore these rich dimensions of life and to understand the divine plans and patterns of life. Now, one of the things that a lot of people talk about in a lot of the new thought consciousness is this concept of the divine feminine being returned to the earth. And that is, of course, underway. And each one of us has a relationship to that divine feminine energy. But it is not an impersonal thing. That divine feminine energy originates in our Holy Mother Spirit. And you can have an intimate association with her because she will expand your mental and emotional faculties and capacities to grow in love, discernment, and wisdom, which is all what we should be doing now, is tapping into those divine persons who imprint upon us their divine qualities. So I really want to reinforce this point because we are not making these changes on our own. We have divine personalities, persons who are actually giving us the means we need to make these changes. So in the transmission from yesterday, we were focusing on the actual dynamics of life and asking for that reconciliation that we need so that we as humans can take more responsibility for what we have created here and make the changes necessary to return to the natural world, to listen to its intelligence, which we have an innate connection. But because we have been so divorced from our intuition that it takes a while for us to remember that this is part of our divine birthright and to make those everyday concentrated attempts to quiet the mind and receive the information. So this is a little bit of a different focus from our previous transmissions. And now we are learning about how we need to reconcile humanity with the natural processes of life itself. So enjoy the transmission. Alfred will begin it in just a moment, but I do want to encourage you that if you are interested in joining us live on these presentations, they are held on the second and fourth Sunday of the month on my conference call line. This is a free call, anyone can join. And you'll get a written transcript and a link to the recording. So if you're interested in being on this mailing list, please email me at donna@institutechristconsciousness.org. Again, that's donna@institutechristconsciousness.org, and put in the subject line, subscribe Planetary Transformation Call. Or you can go to our website itself and explore what we have to offer and sign up for our membership. Everyone is welcome, and we welcome everyone to join us in this massive rehabilitative transformation dynamic that's very much underway in our world. So may you receive a great blessing and upliftment, and thank you so much for your interest and participation. And I'll turn it over to you, Alfred. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Donna. We're just going to take a moment to do the share screen right now. And here we go.
This is the Planetary Transformation Call from the Institute of Christ Consciousness for May 8th, 2022. This is Donna D'Angelo, and I'll be transmitting our divine personalities today who are directing this call. We'll begin with our usual centering prayer. Paradise Creator deities, our divine parents and magisterial Son, we thank you for opening this circuit wherein we collaborate with all of our heavenly helpers to build the circuits of love, light, and life into this planet. You know where we are in our stage of transformation. And we thank you for guiding us today as you weave us together as one in these circuits of spirit and soul and mind. May we be unified in intention and act as one in our focus for what it is that you know we need to receive to support our efforts at transforming our lives, as well as those social institutions of our world that are undergoing such change right now. We thank you for directing our thoughts to the level of our indwelling spirits, where we may engage at that level, the superconscious level of mind. And hold that intention and focus to convey those energies into the planet where they will do the most good. We thank you for this opportunity to be of service, and may your will be done now. And so it is. Greetings, my beloved children. This is Michael. Take a few moments to breathe in my essence, my love for you. The foundations of your being rest gently upon a spiritual template. This is part of your human makeup. And I am here to help you achieve deeper levels of awareness of what has been seeded in you by our Creator of all, for you to experience life and express the unique qualities of who you are and what has been given to you by our Creator to achieve, not only in your human life, but that of your eternal career. Simply focus in your hearts and receive me now, my beloved children. Life has been given to you as a gift and the means by which you engage with the material environment all around you. This is also a part of your underlying foundational structure. And it is important for you to perceive this dynamic of life within you, beckoning you forward on your journey of becoming who you truly are as a son and daughter of the Creator of all. Your humanity is what you might consider the vehicle for this material life experience, giving you the opportunity to encounter the wide range of experiences of living on this world. Some of you on this call have experienced challenges and difficulty in truly being grateful that you are here. Your mother and I understand why this is so, but I say to you that you can engage with life more deeply and fully. You can appreciate your human life experience. You can become aware of the deeper meaning and value that life is here to disclose to you. So if this is intriguing to you, I invite you to simply place your focus on the word life. Let it gently pulse into your heart center. And feel that deep inner yearning and need for your whole being to engage with life. For here is where you encounter your Divine Mother. And she is the personification of life, of consciousness itself. Today, when many of you are celebrating the role of the mother in life, I invite you to place your attention on your Holy Mother Spirit and simply invite her life presence to move in you, fill you with her vitality and her love. Receive your mother, my beloved children. Allow her life essence to reverberate in you. If it is also helpful to receive her, you may envision yourself standing on the earth in its pristine natural splendor. And life is now holding you in this embrace of such abundance and vitality. Drink deeply of life, my children. It is our gift that you may experience the wonder and the joy of being a human. The natural elements of the earth plane are designed to support your physical vehicles. There is a natural symbiotic relationship with humanity to life. Invite these life energies to stir in you. Helping you deepen into the mysteries that these life energies wish to unfold to you. Continue to drink deeply. And your mother and I continue to hold you in our love and life. There is a dynamic underway on this world to help you reconcile what has occurred here that took you off the course of the divine plans of evolution. Humanity is awakening to this deviation, becoming aware of how you, as a planetary culture, have strayed away from this beautiful unfolding of this planet's divine life plan and purpose. Restoring this world to its rightful trajectory has been a monumental undertaking that is taking many, many generations to fulfill. In this particular phase you are now in calls for the reconciliation within human mind of what this divine plan and purpose is, that you may willingly and collaboratively engage with life and discover its mysteries, to use these life energies in support of the transformation of all life here. I am speaking in very general terms because each one of you has the ability and capacity to tap into your own soul potential and make that real through your thoughts, feelings, and actions. In each way, everyone contributes to the unfolding of the divine plan when you are aligned in yourself and living your true soul purpose. We have been encouraging you on this path and bringing in these spiritual energies for you to not only receive and integrate into your overall energy systems, but to make this real through your everyday living experiences. Now, this world is at a point of truly reconciling what has happened here. In order to do that, it is imperative that you become aware of your relationship to this world and to life itself. As these words settle in, continue to receive from your mother and me, that we may continue to feed you with the love and life you need to support you on this inner journey of your soul expression. What we bring into you will help you in your own mind and heart reconcile what has happened here and bring you into a higher understanding and perception of what it is you can do to be a transformer for this world. I invite you now to focus on the spiritual dynamics of reconciliation with life. See these words in your mind's eye. Place them in your hearts. Feel that need for this world to reconcile with how life truly functions based on the divine design that is a part of this planet's overall structure. The planet's divine purpose and plan exists. But there has been what you might call a counterfeit type of life that has been imposed upon this beautiful template created and established by those who rejected the divine plan of evolution for this world. Feel that need for this reconciliation with life to not only move in you, but also send that forth into the planet. Let it spiral around the globe in that familiar counterclockwise manner. There are many personalities of the higher dimensional realms who are ready to engage with this and create new circuits for this awareness and this reckoning within human mind to occur. Do your best to hold this focus around the globe. Reconciliation with life. Reconciliation with life. Reconciliation with life. As Mother holds this for you in her heart and joyful song of life, that this may become more operative all through planetary circuits of consciousness. As you receive, open yourselves more to these life dynamics and let them pour through your heart into the world with great love for this world, for all life here. I will amplify that through you, my beloved children. Oh.
Invite your mother to gently expand you in the pervasive dynamics of life. You have been living in such a deprived environment, my children, that you truly do not yet appreciate how vast and glorious this domain of life is truly here to teach you. But the circuits of life are open to you. Are you ready to engage with them? Are you ready to learn from them? Are you ready to use the life energies in alignment with the divine ways of life and the guidance of the Spirit within, who is instructing you in these important lessons? In answering yes to these questions, you open the door to this vast realm of exploration. Spirit knows your interests and inclinations and is able to guide you into those areas where you can develop your knowledge. But this is all based on your willingness to engage with life on its terms and not what you have considered it to be like. So if this intrigues you and appeals to you, continue to receive and ask Mother to gently expand you in those life-giving and affirming properties that are a part of your co-creative abilities and capacities. It is all within you for you to develop.
shift focus slightly if you wish. As the reconciliation with life continues to move into the planet, see it also connect into the core of the earth, containing the planet's divine life purpose. Let that reconciliation dynamic be further seated into the core, that this energy may help other people become aware of their relationship to life and to learn to cooperate with what it wishes to teach you. For you see, my children, the heavenly realms are here to impart information to your world system of consciousness and help you understand how to use the natural elements of this earth for its express purpose and intention. This is all part of the reconciliation dynamic of divine justice. And it is time for humanity to not only understand, but to reconnect to what life is here to teach you. There have been those who have used these energies for their own selfish gains, misunderstanding and misapplying life's dynamics for their own nefarious purposes. But in this time of correction, the strides you are making now to re-engage with this life energy will support you not only in your spiritual journey, but to fill you with more vitality and well-being, to bring you back to a state of purposefulness in your humanity. You cannot separate yourself from life because you exist within it. You are part of the fabric of life, an integral part. So let your relationship with life on this world be reestablished in its divine principles and what it wishes to teach you. Drink deeply in life, of life, and learn to cooperate with life, that you may thrive and prosper in your humanity and engage your life activities as a planetary transformer. If you wish, you may see yourself standing in the core of the earth, and you are connected and imprinting upon beautiful life energy that exists within the planet, its pristine state, filling you with life, vibrantly and abundantly. Drink deeply and be filled. We have one more visualization to add. As you envision yourself in the core of the earth, drinking deeply of the planet's divine purpose, as the reconciliation with life also pulses there. Envision divine justice engaging with these dynamics and energies. As you stand in this spiritual dynamic full of its meaning and value, stand in this. Let it feed you, moving upwardly, holding you in a secure foundation that you may grow and become more of who you are. And as you receive, feel that need for all of these dynamics to integrate into you and hold you secure in what is unfolding upon this planet at this time of my plans of correction for this world to flourish in love, light, and life. Feel that need to be fully steeped in these dynamics. This will render you more receptive to the leadings and guidance of the Spirit within. Help you obtain more insight and divine perception. Let us now elevate our gaze to the paradise level, where all things exist in perfection. Take a few moments to feel grateful for life itself, and for all of these spiritual dynamics imprinting upon the planet to return it to its rightful state. Invite the paradise perfection reflection to be imparted upon this world, that more individuals may open to their true spiritual purpose and potential, and feel that inner motivation to participate in this great time of correction, healing, and transformation. Paradise Creator Deities, we thank you for your love pervading this world, shining upon every heart and mind, shining upon all life here, filling it with that divine essence that originates with you, that functions through the evolutionary levels, through my presence and our Holy Mother's presence, right into the core of material existence, Thank you for this divine reflection. Moving upon the earth, illuminating the shadows, that more truth and goodness may be perceived of what life is here to disclose to human mind. Thank you. My beloved children, know that life on this world was created with such love and devotion. In the mind of perfection, you are given the ability to build that perfection through your own life choices. So as you descend from paradise, and see yourself standing on the earth, let that perfection and perfecting dynamic of life coordinate and collaborate in you, that you may experience more of what has been seated in you and make it real each day. The patterns of perfection for this world and for all life here is resounding. And it is awakening and hearkening to each mind and heart the joy and the beauty of life all around you. Dwell in this awareness, savor it, relish it, embody it, and you will truly learn and experience what it means to be a planetary transformer. In our final moments together, allow these words, energies, dynamics to integrate, form a mighty bond around the planet, that more people may reconcile with life and come into its abundance and beauty and receive the upliftment they need. Oh. And may you all enjoy a new relationship with life, helping you achieve more of who you truly are as a living soul of divine love and light. Oh. In the coming days, spend time with your Holy Mother Spirit. Invite her life presence to hold you, to knit you more deeply into this beautiful, overarching design of life, where you are becoming more real, more beautiful, more whole as an individual. And thank her for the gift of life she has given you. She is your mother, and you live in the very womb of her existence. Receive this, embrace this, embody this, and live this. And you will surely grow and thrive in the vibrancy of who you are in spirit. And the glory that you can reveal in human life and help humanity achieve its potential. Thank you for your participation in this call, my children. Your mother and I are grateful for your trust, your faith, and know that we are always with you. We are always accessible and available to you when you turn to us and invite our participation in what you are experiencing. I will leave you now, but only in this manner. For my presence is alive in you, and you are, each one of you, my beloved child. Yes. Good day.